Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Oh, cool. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer is Peak Organic Simcoe Spring Ale. This beer is brewed by Shipyard. Shipyard beer, I didn't know this when I bought I bought several of the Peaks. I didn't know that they were brewed by Shipyard until I started printing out and doing a little research before the beer review today. And they're brewed by Shipyards, and I've done several of their beers and have not been impressed with Shipyard Brewing. They seem like an average beer company. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. Excuse me. But that being said, I mean, you got to step up to the plate. If you want to be an average beer company, that's fine too. But don't expect the craft beer enthusiasts to be thrilled with your beers. With that being said, on with the show. The beer is Peak Organic Brewing, and it's out of Portland, Maine. Like I said, brewed by Shipyard. American Pale Ale, APA, at 5.40 ABV on this one, guys. This is a spring ale. Simcoe Spring Ale. That's what it's got on the bottle. So this is just the beginning of February, and we've already getting spring ales out. So they kind of like to rush the season a little bit. So evidently they brewed this in the dead of winter or right at the end of fall to have it available by now. So they just kind of rush it sometimes. I don't like it when they rush it like that sometimes. The food pairings for this, the cuisine is Pan-Asian, and the cheeses are earthy, Camembert, Fontina, Nutty, Asiago, Colby. Even Parmesan will go with this. So the meat for this is poultry, and the glassware is pint, Becker Stein, a mug. I always say this, side ale. Anything you want to pour it in, just pour it into something. Don't drink it out of a bottle like a barbarian. The beer is not recommended for extended cellarings. It's an IPA, plus it's a low ABV beer. So at 5.4%, you don't want to sell this beer. So, and being a hoppy beer, even an IPA, don't cellar it. Refrigerate it, then drink it. This is a twist off, so home brewers, the bottle's useless. Alright guys, it pours a very coppery bronze color. Got quite a few bubbles streaming up from the bottom. Very clear beer, definitely a filtered beer. Looks good in the glass. Didn't pour a very big head. Didn't pour it super aggressive. And the bubbles are kind of tight. It's definitely soapy looking. A little creamy. It's got a little creaminess to it. Looks pretty good in the glass. What do you think? Got a nose on it. Got a very nice hop presence. Simcoe hops. I haven't brewed anything with Simcoe yet, but it's going to come this summer. I just brewed 2 different batches over the weekend, and both of them are fermenting away down in their respective coolers. One's a lager, one's an ale. One's fermenting at about 50 in a cooler, and the other one's in another cooler fermenting at 70 degrees. So both of them are working away. Smells very, very nice. Got a nice floral, pineapple, your more tropical type fruits, mango, apricot. Smells very nice. Let's get a taste. See if it tastes as good as it smells, guys. Cheers. Well, for Simcoe hops, I'm kind of disappointed that it's not stronger than it is. Even in the nose, I was getting a little, but not overwhelming. They could probably double the Simcoe in this, and it probably wouldn't hurt a thing. Very easy drinking, very sessionable, being at 5.40 ABV, guys. You can session this very easy, but for them to have Simcoe in big letters on the label like they do here, it needs a bigger hop presence as far as I'm concerned. I'm a hop head, and don't get me wrong. If you're used to drinking Budweiser and you grab this, it's going to blow your head off. It does have a strong hop presence, but it is no McKellar's Simcoe. I'll tell you that. But it does have a very nice hop presence, nice floral, lighter tropical fruit, pineapple and all that going on. So guys, I'm going to reserve judgment. It's 40 degrees right out of the fridge. Let the other half sip it and be right back. Let's see what this one gets. Stick around. Well guys, almost down to the final chug. Don't get me wrong, it has got a very nice Simcoe hop presence on this beer. Floral, grapefruity. If you've not had a Simcoe, pure Simcoe hop beer, this is pretty awesome. But if you had something like McKellar's Simcoe, it is not that awesome. But it's tasty. Don't get me wrong. It is a decent beer. It is a good representation. Other than being brewed by Shipyard, which I'm not a big fan of, they're average brew. So I don't know what the deal is, and they're splitting off in the Peak Organic. Same guy, so they're just using organic in the Peak. Or I don't know what the deal is here with this guy. So if any of my subs know, I'm sure some of them are up there around that. If this is just two different breweries in the same brewer, they're doing organic on the Peak side and just doing the Shipyard regular stuff. Let me get some information back on this one, because I don't know, guys. I didn't see anything evident on this. Final chug. Very nice. Very nice. It's got a good, pleasant taste. Nothing downgrading about it. 5.40. I really don't get any alcohol. Very sessionable. But it's just not blowing my hair back, if you know what I mean, guys. This has not got the Simcoe presence. Something's not top of the notch there. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'll give it a B+ on this. It's not up to the A beer as far as I'm concerned. So I'm gonna stick with that. Rate Beer has 87 overall and 89 in the style, and Beer Advocate comes up with an 84. So not a top-notch beer as far as I'm concerned. If I could get this fairly cheap and I was paying $1, $1.50 for it, it'd be a good beer to sip on all the time. I can buy it about 6-pack and session it. I like my beers just a little bit stronger than a 5.4. So once we get up into 6, between 6 and 7 is a good beer for me as far as I'm concerned. Guys, give me some comments back on this, and if you've had it, seen it, pick it up, give me some comments. Liked it, loved it, hated it, couldn't stand it, best thing I ever had. Come on back tomorrow. We're going to look in the fridge. You know the deal. Hit that like button if you like it. See everybody tomorrow.